Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Hana Sofea binti Maliki and my metric number is A17423. So, before I begin my speech, I would like to ask all of you some questions. How much money that you use every day? Is that enough for you? Is that a lot of your stuff that you can't buy? Do you have any dreams like traveling to overseas, having a big bungalow, buying your dream car, or wearing a Pandora bracelet or anything else? You know yourself better than anyone else. So do you think that saving that you have for now or the payment that you will receive later when you are working will be enough and fulfills all your needs and dreams? We do not know what will happen to our economic growth in another 10 years. Furthermore, in this COVID-19 crisis, a lot of people were struggling to earn money. So it was really important to know how we can earn the money that can be used for our future life. As an economic student, I really know how important it is for every person, including the government, to have a money flow so that we can survive in this tough life. I also do know what the government in our country has to face right now, and it has been economic growth that has been slow and down lately, especially in this pandemic. Every year, the government had to face the challenge of the economic downturn when they can't afford the people who to have a job and a lot of people were unemployment. I learned a lot from my professional lecturers that and have done so much research about the importance of having money that not only can give us benefits but also to the economic of our country. So today I would like to give a speech about why we should pursue our career based on earning potential instead of our passions. Right now, I will begin by telling you about the importance pursuing our job based on earning potential. First of all, is because we need to have a financial security. In my studies, in economy, the reason why we need the money is for saving, awareness, and speculation. But I will focus more on the importance of having money and saving and awareness. All of us know that some part of our salary can be used by saving to use it for the future. Especially when we have our own family, we will spend a lot of money on them, like on their needs, school fees, electric bills, house rent, and many more. So from the salary that we get, we can save it to use the money when it comes to the time that we have to pay for it. When we are receiving enough salary from our job, we do not have to worry about the payment that we need to proceed, because our financial security was in the stable condition with the money flow that we get every month. Next, the money that we have can be used for awareness of the future. We cannot be expecting that what will happen to us in the future. So we must have a financial security to make sure that we can afford our life when things happen. For example, when the pandemic COVID-19 occurs, a lot of employment has been fired because of the deficit that happened in the company. So the workers lost their sources of earning money, and it shows us how important the money for us, because we do not know what will happen in the future. So we have to always be aware with earning as much as we can money to use in the future when the emergency of our life happens. From the point that I told just now, I'm sure that you see that there is a need for having enough money in our life. But you may be asking, how can I lend the money if I don't have any skills and patience to do the job? And will I get any opportunity to become a better worker? Let me tell you. When you are working, it will lead us to get a greater opportunity. Enjoying what you do certainly makes working easier. But it's not necessary that you only enjoy what you are passionate about. Passion is fluid, not fixed. It can be nurtured and developed. Mark Cuban, who is a business tycoon, said that when you work hard at something, you will become good at it. When you get good at it, you will start to enjoy it more. And when you are good at something and enjoy it, you will inadvertently become excited by it. So, you must have to put in the effort first so that the passion and success will follow. With that being said, it is important to take some time off yourself and try to pursue other interests. Your hobbies can satiate your emotional needs without having to meet financial ones. Besides, nothing is set in stone. You may eventually find yourself in a stable enough position that will allow you to explore different interests. So, when you start having great skills in your job, you will be promoted to a better position as your job in your job. As we know, the higher a position in your job can give you a better salary, and furthermore, you will get the opportunity to try doing a new job and skills, and you have also have a chance to be promoted if you work harder. Before that, you can be offered the opportunity by the company that you work to go to a seminar and do the practical about how to do the job. So you don't have to worry about not having a skill. Besides, you can also use what you have learned in your previous studies based on the job and apply for it while doing the job. You see, it's not that hard to get involved. All you really have to do is keep doing your job and work harder. Now, let's look at what may happen if you can earn an enough salary in your work. As your information, when you have an enough salary from your work, you are also willing to fulfill your dreams. We know that money is essentially a super boost that can get you to your goals faster and better than you could without it. It opens doors that were always locked. You can make it as the personal reward for working harder. For me, money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy a lot of things. Having money allows us to live comfortably, and we do not have to feel stressed out about being able to have the basic necessities of the life. Besides, we could buy anything that we want for even if it was quite expensive. I know every person have their own dreams to buy or having something that hard to us to get it. It can be a big car, a big house, a brand glove, eating at 5-star restaurant, and many more. As for me, I would love to have a cute and shiny Pantera bracelet that we know is so expensive. So, if we have a big salary, it will not impossible to get all of the things that we want and dream for a long time. Furthermore, we are willing to make our passions as our hobby or second job. For example, if you are so passionate to be a great barista, you can fulfill your passions when you have a lot of money that can be used for open your own cafe and being a barista at your cafe. Or you also can buy the coffee machine or other tools to make a coffee that you want. So we can be happy for make our dreams to get a job based on our passions becomes true. But of course, it needs some time for all of that. From that, we have learned that even though working based on our passion has its own rewards, that is having money satisfaction, and we also can learn to appreciate more the job that we get rather than the person who has a job but not earning enough salary. Other than that, we are willing to give benefits to the community. With a lot of money, we can help someone who is needed by giving them some donation. We also can repay all the sacrifice that have been made by our parents, family, and others that have helped us to become successful by helping them when they are needed. So, for the person who have dreams to help people who are needed, can be done if we have enough money, and it could give us great happiness because we have contribute and are willing to give some benefits to our community. So from the point that I tell you, we know that money is really important for us to make our dreams come true, and also can give happiness to another person. That's a big reason of why we need to have enough money in our life. So to conclude for my speech today, we know that financial security can lead to greater opportunity, and willing to fulfill our dreams is the reason why you should pursue a career based on earning potential than your passions. It is because we can see that earning money is very important to our life and can give the happiness as well when you are working. Just follow the flow about the job that may be your destiny as well. Once you are starting to have professional skills in your job, you will love it and also can give you a passion to do it. You will gain two things when you are working, and that is money and happiness. Other than that, having enough money can make us to fulfill our dreams for the future and make our loved one happy when we can give them what they need and demand. And it will give us huge satisfaction than just happy working based on our passions. So we have to start finding the best job that can give us a better salary and make us feel comfortable while doing it. Then we can start to learn about how we can improve ourselves in our future career. Last but not least, always be smart. making decision on career that you want to apply. So what's your priority in your life? Ask yourself. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching my speech video. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes while giving speech earlier. Lastly, I hope all of you enjoy and can get some benefits from my speech today. Thank you again and goodbye.